Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Tupac here, back for another video, and today we are going to be doing my Tna Slammiversary match predictions. Let's get into it. Tna Slammiversary comes live to you from Boston, Massachusetts, live this Sunday, June 28th. And personally, I am really excited for this Slammiversary card. There's going to be a lot of matches on here I'm looking forward to. I'm really hyped for the show. Slammiversary is one of TNA's biggest shows of the year outside of Bound for Glory. On the Tna Slammiversary countdown show, we will have Indy Hartwell going up against Mariah Sade, going up against Elena Black. We have a triple threat here in the Knockouts division. I was saying before, I do not care about the Knockouts division too much, but these are three of the people that I really do like in the Knockouts division, and they're all former WWE talent. But I do think Elena Black will come away with the victory here. I do think that she needs this win here to possibly put her in a contention for the Knockouts Women's Championship. I do think she could beat Zaya Brookside and maybe Elaine Lee if she is given the opportunity to get that shot at the Knockouts World Championship. Already with that said, the first match on the card, we have AJ Francis going up against Elijah. Elijah has recently been copywritten by AJ Francis. AJ Francis owns everything about Elijah. He's got that man on a leash, walking him like a dog. Elijah can't go outside, do anything without AJ Francis's approval. But I do think that stops here tonight at Tna Slammiversary. I do think Elijah will get his comeuppance here at Slammiversary and get back everything that is rightfully his, everything that he owns, his song, his name. Just he could be his own man again. Walk this way. Already in the next match, we have the Elegance brand defending their TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships against Rosemary and Allie. And I have been critical on what's going on in the Knockouts division because I really don't like what's going on in the Knockouts division. I don't like the way they've been booking the women in TNA, or just booking in TNA in general, but mainly the women. I just don't enjoy the knockouts when they're on screen. It's something that I don't care about. So I don't have an opinion really on where this is going to go, but I do think the Elegance brand will retain here and maintain to have the Knockouts Tag Team Championships under their control. Already in the next match, we have Mustafa Ali's Open Challenge match, and I do think I have an idea of who Mustafa Ali's opponent will be here at Slammiversary. I do think a returning Trey Miguel will face Mustafa Ali and try to regain his international championship that he lost at TNA Rebellion recently and then was injured by Mustafa Ali. I do think he's ready to return as he just re-signed a contract to TNA a week ago. So I'm going to say that Trey Miguel wins here and is your new TNA International Champion. Already in the next match, we have a match that I'm really excited for. It is the return of Ultimate X, an exciting match. TNA puts on this match and it's so crazy. The Ultimate X, it's like a Money in the Bank. It has an X-shaped rope attached to it, and the title will be hanging from the middle, and you're trying to get that title from the middle. And it has led to some amazing spots in TNA's history. The competitors in this match will be Mr. Elegance, Casey Navarro, Fabian Eichner, Leon Slater, Cedric Alexander, Amazing Red, Frankie Kazarian, and a stacked lineup for the X Division Championship. I don't know who could win this match. My mind instantly went to like Amazing Red or Leon Slater, or maybe Cedric Alexander retaining his title, but I ultimately had to go with who do I see winning this match? Who is the Ultimate X? Who is the real X Division champion? And I do think that will be the newest signee to TNA, his return here at Slammiversary. I do think it's gonna be Amazing Red to be your new X Division champion, as I really do like his odds, and I really have loved to watch his matches. I didn't get to see him a lot growing up, but I recently have watched a lot of Amazing Red matches. Recently, he just did have a match against Ricky Sosa in House of Glory that I did just watch, and against Speedball, and Kevin Knight, and those were tremendous matches. It was really put onto his talent. And it's so crazy that a man like Amazing Red has never been signed to TNA or never got a signing to AEW. It's so crazy because he is so talented. In the next match, we have Lei Yang Lee defending her Knockouts Championship against Xia Brookside. Xia Brookside recently did just turn on Lei Yang Lee and break up the Angel Warriors, which was heartbreaking to see. I do like Lei Yang Lee. She's a great champion, but I do see her losing here to Xia Brookside. I'm not a big fan of Xia Brookside. Like I said, I don't really like the Knockouts division. They aren't putting the title on somebody that I would prefer them to put a title on. Like when a Tessa Blanchard was there, I really liked to see her get the Knockouts title, or even Ariana Grace keep holding the title. I do think Xia Brookside will get her chance here at holding the Knockouts Women's Championship. In a big fatal four-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships, we have the Hardys going up against the Righteous, going up against the System, going up against the Great Hand. And in this match, the Hardys are pretty much the favorite as they are ladder match experts. And the System's Bear Bronson is a wild card factor. You also have Brian Myers in this match, Vincent and Dutch. I do think Dutch and Bear Bronson are going to have a crazy interaction in this match. And also you just have the addition of the Great Hand, the Order 4 being added to this match to make it a fatal four-way. It could really be unpredictable. You could see the Hardys or the Righteous or the System coming out here with the win. But I do think the System will lose their tag team championships here at Slammiversary to the Righteous. The Righteous have been on a roll as of late, beating the Hardys in a Wicked Gardens match, and also other notable names in TNA. I do think it is their time to have the TNA World Tag Team Championships in their head. The Righteous. Already in our next match, we have somebody that I love. Bang, bang. Sosa going up against Eric Young. I do think the vet Eric Young and Ricky Sosa are going to put on a great match. This is one of the matches I'm looking forward to on the night. I do think Ricky Sosa needs this match as he is the young and up and coming star, and Eric Young is trying to put down young talent, and he thinks that, or mediocre talent he's trying to put down, and he thinks Ricky Sosa is just mediocre and he's just a one-trick pony, and he thinks that he's nothing but bang, bang, Sosa. But I don't think that's true, and I think Ricky Sosa has great athletic talent, and he's very charismatic, and he has some great moves in the ring when you watch his matches. So I do think that Ricky Sosa will prevail here and win at Slammiversary, and I do think that he will be a future champion here in TNA. Alrighty, in our next match, we have a big grudge match between the leader of the System, Eddie Edwards, going up against former System member Moose. This is a anything goes match. Only way to win is for Alicia Edwards or JDC to throw in the towel for Moose or Eddie Edwards if they see that Moose or Eddie Edwards is unable to compete. I do think this is going to be a really fun match, and I do think it's going to be a really good match as well. I really love Moose. Moose has been one of my favorite TNA wrestlers of all time, the face of the franchise. Eddie Edwards as well. I just don't recently like what he's been doing, acting like a real a-hole. Him and his wife. I'm not going to say what the crowd at TNA was chanting for her. I don't think JDC is going to throw in the towel for Moose. I do think Alicia Edwards will throw in the towel for her husband, as I don't think she's going to let him get too hurt or physically damaged. So I do think she's going to throw in the towel for him eventually, and I don't think Moose will get his win and finally vanquish the System out of his rear view. And already in the next match, we have the main event of Slammiversary for the TNA World Championship. We have Nick Nemeth going up against Mike Santana. Nick Nemeth recently just cashed in his Call Your Shot gauntlet to call the shot at Slammiversary to face Mike Santana. And I do think this is going to be a phenomenal match. Nick Nemeth is a really great worker and a tremendous seller. I was going to say great seller, but he's a tremendous seller if you look at his matches. And I don't know why in the past WWE was not using him at all, or like that he didn't want to go to AEW. I could see him having some phenomenal matches over there. But anyways, that's enough said. I do think this is going to be a really fun match, and I do think Ryan Mims might get involved. We might have some shenanigans here. I do think Mike Santana's reign, or his second reign here in TNA, is over, as the rumors of WWE wanting to sign him once his contract is up in July. Alrighty, and that is it for my TNA Slammiversary match predictions. If you guys did enjoy the video, thank you guys for watching. Go down and turn on notifications and sub up. If you guys want to watch more of my other content, it's going to be right here. All my social medias will be linked in the description if you guys want to check out more of my content on my social media platforms, where I'm posting daily content, wrestling content, as well as gym vlogs and soon to be sports content about the Ravens.